So here a few things which are being missed in the training part, or you can say in the meeting. I'm gonna start with those things. So what you have to do is, once you open your transcription copy which is being given to you, you have to basically firstly freeze this first part. The first headlines which is there, you have to freeze it. Once you freeze this, then you have to just go on the C column, and after that just short the sheet A to Z. Once you sort out the sheet, then all the transcription will be coming up in the order wise manner as per the audio. Now what happened here is that uh, the start time and the end time, you have to mention it very carefully. Like it can be 0.112 seconds, okay, and it will be ending at some 29.52 seconds. So like this you have to mention the time, end time and the start time. Now regarding the English words that what we are having, so the common English words that we use in our general day-to-day life, some are the very common English words. So they are not needed to be right in English. They can be translated, or you can say they can be transcribed in the particular regional languages. But yes, you have to mention here that English word is there in that uh, particular segment. Now if you are having some words which are not very common of English, like for example ISRO, okay, or for example your common word will be like thank you, welcome, okay, but uncommon words will be like Mr. Gyanin Chaudhary, or Asifullah. So these are not the very common names, or you can say these are not the common, they are the particular things. So in that way, let's just say I'm writing some word here of thank you. I'm having a word of thank you here after the last. So what we have to do is, wherever there is an English word in any of the segment, we have to break that segment. Let's just say currently, let's just say I'm having this particular word, and this thank you is being presented at in between this part. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to break this segment from this part. Once I break it, then I have to add one row below, and here I have to add that part. Okay, and again what I have to do is, again I have to make one row below, and only this part should be there. That means in the second line only the English word will be there, and the apart from that any other thing will be in the third segment. Means for English word we have to make a separate segment. Even we have to write this thank you in thank you, not like we have to translate it into Bengali like dhanyavad, or even your uh, shukriya in Urdu. So we don't have to translate it. We just have to write it in the same way in the Urdu, in Bengali, as it is being said, or you can say as it is being pronounced. Thank you. So we have to write in Urdu. We have to write thank you in particular regional language. Do not translate it. We do not have to translate it. Okay, let's just say that you had listened the audio, and then the starting 1 2 lines you find that there is English word most prominent are there, like 30% of the audio of first, second, third, or fourth segments. You find that English words are more prominent, like most of the conversation is in English, like 30%. Then you are not supposed to write the English word at that time. You are not supposed to write the English word, but yes, you have to mark that English words are being found, but you are not supposed to you are not supposed to write the English word. You have to you can say that you have to write them into your particular regional language. Means if there is more English language or more English word in the audio, then I don't need to write this thank you. I don't need to write this thank you, but what I have to do is I have to write thank you in my particular language without translating it into that particular language. Okay. Next, if there is silence somewhere, let's just say there are parts where we have some silences in the audio. So at that time, in that part, we are not supposed to transcribe the audios. Sorry, we are not supposed to transcribe. We are not supposed to transcribe the silences. So let's just say that it here I was having some silence. Okay, let's just say I was having some silence after 116 seconds. I am having the silence. So the next segment that I am starting, firstly I don't have to annotate the silence. So I'm gonna remove this part, and it will be starting from not from 116, but it will be starting like 128 till 128 seconds there was silence. So by 128 we are gonna mark this. I hope this thing is clear. If there is silence, then the duration for that silence will not be marked in the audio annotation. We have to basically mention the part where from where the words are being spoken up. For let's say that after 116, from 126 the words are spoken up, so we have to mark the 126. We are not annotating the silence which is from 116 to 126. I hope this thing is being clear. Any other doubts, kindly ask in the group. I will be giving you more clear things if you want.